That is the most flavorful filet mignon I've ever had in my life. Hey guys, it's Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm going to be checking out one of the most rockin' barbecue restaurants in LA County. I'm here at Yazawa, which is a Japanese barbecue restaurant in Beverly Hills. Now, what makes this Japanese barbecue restaurant so unique, other than the fact that it's the most upscale Japanese barbecue restaurant in LA County, is that they get all of their A5 Wagyu air flown from Japan to Beverly Hills. It's as fresh and as authentic as it gets. In fact, some have even said that this might be the greatest Japanese barbecue restaurant you can find in all of Southern California. So I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna order the best things on the menu and to show you guys so that you know what to expect if you're looking for a fabulous yakiniku dining experience in Beverly Hills. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. All right then, I got my 5 p.m. reservation. It is dinner time. Let's go. This restaurant has been here for over 10 years, and I've been wanting to come here for the longest time, but I've never had a chance to until right now, so I'm so glad to be here. It's a dinner-only spot, so no lunch. And like I said, A5 Wagyu shipped from Japan, chilled but never frozen. Before we continue with this episode, I want to share with you about a device that literally makes your day a lot cooler. This is JisuLife, which is the world's #1 portable fan brand. The JisuLife Handheld Fan Pro 1S is a sleek and stylish fan that has some really great features, which is convenient for travel. First off, it has the 100 level customizable breeze. All you have to do is turn the toggle so you can tailor the fan speed and power to your liking. The 100 level is probably the most powerful thing I've ever felt for a handheld fan. You can see the fan level on the clean digital power display, where you can also double press the toggle to check the power life on the fan. Of course, it comes with a charging cord, where you can charge this device for up to 20 hours of battery life. It's very easy to use, it's light, it even has a storage bag so it's easy to carry around. Plus, it comes with a lanyard so that you can hang this thing on your hand, or you can simply keep it stationary on your desk. It's such an ideal gift to give to others, especially during the summertime when you're walking about, hiking, at a theme park, camping. It's exactly what I need to stay cool. To get your JisuLife Pro 1S, go to the video description and click on the link so that you can get yours today. I never knew how much I liked this thing until I got it, so that is why you need to get it as well. And I want to thank JisuLife for sponsoring this video, and with that said, let's get back on with the show. On the first page of the menu, you're going to see the omakase menu. It starts at $130, which is a signature omakase. And then there's also the chef omakase for $190. And then there's the Yazawa omakase for $210. You pretty much get everything with this one. 3 kinds of Wagyu appetizer, 2 kinds of Yazawa Wagyu, Yazawa Yaki, 4 kinds of Yazawa Wagyu, and Chateaubriand, which is the center part of the filet mignon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. And then on the next page, you'll see the graph of the cow so that you know exactly where each part comes from. And down here are the a la carte selections. You see Yazawa Yaki, salt or sauce, rib shin, going all the way down to sankaku, which is brisket, and even the seasonal specialties. They have non-meats here as well, such as the salad, Yazawa special rice, even premium garlic rice for $45. So just letting you know, this restaurant is not cheap, so I'm just giving you a heads up. Appetizers, as well as some kimchi, yep, some Korean influence, as well as the Wagyu sashimi sushi. And those are some salads to keep it healthy. Oh look, they even have US beef here. Okay, so if you want to save a little bit and not get the A5 Wagyu, you can go with something like this. They even got kurabata pork, chicken, veggies, and rice and noodles if you're really into carbs. And this is probably the fanciest rice and noodles that you're gonna find in any restaurant. And on this side, we got all the beer, non-alcohol, sochu. So yeah, you're all set. Looks like we got some dipping sauces. The one to the left is the yuzu ponzu, and the one to the right is barbecue sauce. As with a lot of fine dining restaurants, it's a good idea to get reservations here. I don't think it's required, but it is suggested, especially on the weekends. Parking, it's Beverly Hills, so you're gonna have to pay for either street parking or you can actually park in the lot right next door where you pay until 6 p.m. and then afterwards it's free. So perhaps you wanna come here after 6 p.m. so you can get free parking. My appetizer plate has come out, very artfully designed. Okay, I'm not surprised, we are in a fine dining restaurant. So the one to the right is the avocado toast with sun-dried aioli, avocado, and pastrami. Yep, I love my pastrami. The one to the center is beef tartare. And the one all the way to the left is braised filet mignon with daikon radish and ponzu. So they suggest you eat it from right to left. I'm gonna start with my little avocado toast. Cheers! That tastes like a mini crunchy avocado toast with pastrami meat on top of it. Oh, it's so good. It's savory, it's rich tasting, also kind of sweet too. I suppose that's from the sun-dried tomatoes. Wow. I feel like I want to down 100 of those right now. Oh, it'll make for such a good snack, especially if you want to make really elevated appetizers for your guest. Beef tartare is also really good. Hopefully you guys like raw beef too. Wow, it's sweet. It almost tastes like the one in the Korean restaurants, you know, the yuke. Almost like it. Now, this one is very sweet. As long as it's really fresh and totally edible. When I was younger, I didn't really much care for it. Obviously, what kid really does, right? But over time, you begin to really like it, especially if you get into food. This one looks pretty fancy too, braised filet mignon. Wow, that thing is so tender. It's like, you don't even need a knife for that. And I like that ponzu sauce too. It's so light. That soft piece of radish just really hits the spot. Oh, it's a really good way to start. All right, I would expect nothing less from an omakase menu because you're gonna get not just the meat, but also a lot of very high quality, chef-driven appetizers. It's just so exciting to discover it, to see what the restaurant has to offer. Just to let you know, this salad is not part of my omakase menu. I just decided to get it on the side because I'm interested in trying what the salad tastes like. I like the sharp flavor of that sherry vinaigrette. The dried seaweed on top too, the crispiness of the greens and the bell pepper. You definitely want to get some salad for your table, especially if you have a group, so everybody can have their greens as well. And here is course number 2, 2 slices of their A5 Wagyu. Now keep in mind that if you order the $210 omakase, all meats are going to be A5 Wagyu. Yes. The one to the left is called the carte, which is the shoulder area. And the one to the right is called kanenoko, which is a new item. So it's the bottom slice, like around the leg area. And so it begins, swishing it on the grill, which is really hot. Wow, that looks like a very sturdy industrial grill. I like it. Oh, just like that, it's done. Oh wow, that was fast. With the kanenoko, you're supposed to dip it in the yuzu ponzu. And you don't have to figure it out because they're gonna explain it all to you. That is like a very tender piece of meat. I don't know if I've had this particular kanenoko cut before, but it's good. I mean, hey, it's A5 Wagyu, so how could it not be good, right? And here we go with the second one. Oh, I love that swish. It's like paintbrushing that thin piece of meat on this grill. As with many of these fine dining Asian barbecue restaurants, the server will cook your meat, and in a certain way. Usually they would cook it about medium rare, but I suppose you can tell them to cook it a little bit more if you're more of a medium or a medium well type of person. Wow, that is the most unique tasting beef I've ever had. That thing is also tender, but I would say even more tender than the other cut I had. And also more rich tasting. All right, I am excited to try the rest of the meats that are about to come out. Course number 3, which is the Yazawa Yaki, a big piece of top sirloin with sukiyaki sauce on top. So after you finish cooking it, you're supposed to dip it into this sauce, which they call the pasta rice egg sauce or egg dip. And I like the fact that this is a longer piece of meat. Oh, okay. That's awesome, it's done. With this one, you're supposed to mix it all around so that the sauce is evenly spread. Oh, it's so thin, but foamy at the same time. I think this is my favorite piece by far. Because of the taste of the meat, which is so rich tasting, it's so tender, it melts in your mouth. It kind of has like a slight crispiness as well, kind of smoky, and I love the taste of this egg sauce. Yeah, it's perfect because when you go to sukiyaki restaurants, usually you would dip the meat into an egg sauce as part of the meal. And by the way, they have a sukiyaki restaurant just like right next door. It's called Ima, serving sukiyaki and shabu shabu. Point being, it's a really awesome tasting meat, the top sirloin. And maybe it's because it was such a big piece that I had such a mouthful of meat, which is always like so exciting. Something else I decided to get that's not part of the omakase is the garlic Japanese Wagyu rice. So it comes to you in the pot with the raw beef and then it would cook in there. The server would mix it around. You can use your chopstick for this, but I suggest maybe get a spoon so you can get a lot of it in your mouth. Oh man, that is so blissful. You know what it kind of reminds me of is that garlic rice that they give you at Benihana. So somewhere along those lines, but this obviously is better because they use Wagyu beef in here. Of course, that's going to make all the difference, right? And flavor is just good all around. The tenderness of the beef and the garlic, which works good on like anything. You can put it on meat, you can put it on noodles, you can put it on rice. It's like the magic ingredient that will just make it taste so good. Next course, the 4 kinds of Yazawa meat. How exciting! The top left, we got the misuji, which is the brisket. To the right, we got the round. Bottom is the tomo sankaku, which is the bottom. And then that one is called the rib shin, which is the ribeye. All marinated in the house barbecue sauce. Once again, it's cooked medium rare. Yeah, so it has that barbecue sauce, just like I taste in a lot of the other Japanese barbecue restaurants I've been to in the past. And if you want to barbecue sauce it more, remember you got the dip right here so that you can intensify that barbecue flavor. Oh, so far all the meats are really good. I mean, I'm not surprised. A5 Wagyu, so it's like the best thing on earth, right? And I have a feeling that I'm gonna like this one as well. It's like 100% guaranteed. For sure, that's a 10 out of 10. It really does taste like A5 Wagyu. It's so rich tasting. Of course, tender. And I really like the barbecue sauce on it, which you can intensify if you dip it into the barbecue dip. I like that one, just like the top sirloin, because it's just so thick. I mean, it's a thin piece, but it's like a big piece, so that when it's rolled up, it goes into your mouth. It's like, so much meat in your mouth. Now, the cool thing is that the servers would cook the meat individually, one at a time. So it's not like going to all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue where you just like toss everything on the grill. Now, if you guys like that, you know, totally fine. I understand. I really like that as well. But here it's going to be more of an experience so that you can really take your time tasting every individual meat, especially if you're getting the A5 Wagyu. That's what you want to do. That tastes like $1 million in your mouth. The richest tasting ribeye I have ever had. It's like butter, like the beef version of toro, fatty tuna. Yeah, it's the real deal. These meats are just like outstanding. Okay, I mean, it's expensive, but you're really gonna have a flavor bomb with each bite. Now, is this one gonna top the last one? We shall see right now. That doesn't even taste like beef. It's so marbled and buttery, and the texture is really not like eating regular USDA beef, I'm telling you. And the last one on the course menu, which is the Chateaubriand, the center cut of the filet mignon. It's very simple with salt and pepper, and they recommend that you don't dip it in any of the sauces. Rather, you use the wasabi to give it a little bit of that kick. So once again, just put a little bit of wasabi on top and you should be good to go. That is the most flavorful filet mignon I've ever had in my life. It's leaner than some of the other meats that I've eaten, but still it tastes so flavorful, so rich tasting. And there's just a lot of flavor that comes out of it, like the meat itself, the salt, the pepper, as well as the wasabi. It all mixes together so perfectly. I don't even know which one is my favorite because all of them were just so great. So I guess you just come and you just be the judge of which meat you like the best. After all of that rich, savory food, I have to get my sweets. Yep, they got mochi ice cream here. The one to the left is the strawberry, and the one to the right is the chocolate. And I got also hojicha tea, which is roasted green tea. I haven't had a Japanese barbecue experience like this since Niku X, like the very original Niku X before they turned into a buffet. Oh, it's fabulous. This is definitely one of the best yakiniku restaurants I've been to in Southern California. I mean, all of them were so good in their own way, but for sure, Chateaubriand is a winner, as well as the rib shin. Yep, that one was pretty mind-blowing too. But you just kind of decide for yourself. If you know your meats better than me, then you'll know exactly what to get here at Yazawa in Beverly Hills. Really one of the top restaurants in the city. Okay, I got my mochi. I am so happy now. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next food adventure.